I'm worried that's way, 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 way too small to read down there. Yeah, that's so small you can't read it. It looks like trash too. I mean, it does not look good. Plague, can I? If you're not doing anything, can you like alter that a little bit to make it like work in that space there at the bottom? It's okay if you can't. Like don't like feel like you gotta. But... Oh, okay. I've It's just like the music. I don't know where my comb is. This, so far, this reminds me of... I know I'm gonna just... I'm inadvertently gonna be calling someone specifically out. Like, and it's not on purpose. But, like, the guy that this game is marketed to is the guy who, like, is really passionate about beard oil. Like really, really passionate. And CrossFit, yeah. And the main character is definitely like a, like, this game's gonna be so good. I'm super excited. I gotta pick which, like, tattoo I want. Do I want, like, the baby scorpion, the Goldberg arm tattoo, or whatever that is? I'm gonna take the scorpion because it's on the left. But I mean, like, the Goldberg symbol, like, definitely pretty cool. Tarker's Mill vicinity. The pack of Tarker's Mill is set on driving the Andron Corporation out of their territory. After several weeks of preparation, they finally have a plan. Ah.
The Wild. The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the Worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
Uh-oh. Seems too easy. We just want to kill everyone, right? You know, so far, I kind of like that it feels like... So far, everything I know is, like, we're like some tree-hugging, gonna blow up the... We're basically Avalanche from Final Fantasy VII, so, you know. Except everyone is white. That's because of course they are. Why? Yeah.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Cahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Cahal. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Yeah, she's definitely dead.
It's our duty to be here. She needs to learn that it's hers too.
She's just a teenager, Call. We were young once too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love you. See you soon.
Everyone's wearing like regular clothes, and I gotta have like I'm a badass. My shit's stitched together.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
What about Rafik? He never leaves his lupus shape. No one would have noticed him.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later. Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
It's Rafik.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Not too keen on this plan.
She is so tiny.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
We're not on vacation, Adie. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a Garu.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be alright, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Yeah, so, here's my theory. He's the leader of the pack, right? So he'll die. The dog will be fine. Pack lady is gonna get injured, and that means that she's gonna just be able to like call you from base to like tell you what to do during missions, of course, right? Daughter will get kidnapped, wife will die. Yeah, like Barbara Gordon style, like.
Wake up! I'm gonna need you.
Oh.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll
Why-
open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened
He's-
all the external ducts.
Okay, so like he's wearing like the most ragged like trench coat and pants ever, but like he's got all those rings on like he's a pimp. He's like ready to get like arrested, and like he's like, oh, I got bail money right here, and he just pulls all his rings off, you know? But like his pants are made out of rags. Look at him. What the fuck? Like. Yeah, you're a man, Wolf. I don't get it. Oop.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Press LB to toggle the penumbra vision. So it's not that button. Not that button. No, it's that button. I get it. Wait. How am I watching the camera? There has to be a camera that is watching that camera. Oh.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Vintage Endron. Whoops.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect. Hello? Dispatcher, we have a...
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs.
Yeah, this is Bear Grylls 2. This isn't Man versus Wild, this is Man is Wild. Yeah, Bear Grylls 2. Or...
I'll make good use of that. Hello there.
Yeah, my lupus form. It's the thing that confuses Dr. House.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it.
If I was gonna get caught, what I would do is I would just turn into a wolf. And the reason is because you turn into a wolf, right? And then you just sit there and look at them and act like a dog, and they'd be like, what the fuck, there's a wolf in here. Why is there a wolf in here? And they're like, we need to get someone to get that wolf out. No one's gonna be thinking, it's a fucking werewolf, man. Like, nobody...
Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Okay, my mouse is pretending it's very useful. Quick attacks, strong attacks, jump attack. I might think if I were a werewolf, if I worked for an evil anti-werewolf company, we hear Werewolves in Nature LLC. It's definitely floaty. LT and A. Like not, it's floaty like Batman, but not in a good way. So be in this stance if you want to walk funny. This is the walk funny stance.
I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Silver is the Krenos weakness. Oh shit. The game is like, you have to heal.
I should be able to. There.
Oh yeah. Just a little cattle prodding. This guy...
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
No. Oh. Wife. No. Former pack leader, now bad guy.
No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage.
You need to die, Ronco.
Cahal, that's Rafik. Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik.
There's no time to mourn.
What have I done?
We need to go.
Why did I punch that dog to death? This is... He's like every guy who gets mad at his wife and punches holes in the walls. Why did I kick the dog?
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know,
It's a dad bro game.
Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey, what the?
He had to put the cigarette out. He's like, no smoking in my town. What's up, Marv?
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
This guy looks like all of the people who drive Duramax diesels and talk about how people have soft hands. That's how they think they look. You know what I mean? They're all like, you got soft hands, brother. No, it's just the, you know, the construction worker type guys who are always like, oh, you mean you want to work less than 40 hours a week? I work 40 hours a week by Tuesday. Those guys. This guy gets This guy gets his advice on supplements from podcasts, like almost exclusively.
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
Take brain blow. Mail order brain pills. Oh. Yeah. You would never admit this. But he's really thinking about talking to his doctor about low T.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Unrealistic tactical situations are only inside or around his house or car.
Hendrik reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
That dude just got like shot in the face. Locked by a computer.
You hear the new Endron announcement about their new bar?
Area compromised!
He owns every Jack Reacher book. The soda. Find out. Ollies? And yeah, Tollies. There's bubbles, soda, orange, cola, carrot, grapefruit, lime, orange, soda, and cola. It's like the world's fastest
They're not running the
elevator.
most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
It's evil soda. Evil soda. When it's time to leave, that's the way to go.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Sound the alarm!
Oh.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
What? One less fucker.
Not only could I instantly kill them, but like, instead I'm going around and I'm slowly, like, stealthily breaking necks and stuff. So they're all gonna die anyway. You know?
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right, all right.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
And it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out. I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garou. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endrin, here for the special order.
The silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say, the client is king, especially when the client's name is Endrin.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
We were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
Dispatch,
Now, die!
Bollocks! Security, alert!
Yeah, they do.
Tarker's Mill, my old cairn.
What's going on, Gert? Rhinos generates more rage, blah blah blah. I'm trying to think of what I should be. So heavy stance sucks. I think I'm doing this one because if I can destroy turrets, that seems like a good idea. You get to use Person, Lupus, and then Garu.
Adana. I have to go back.
Look at look at that. Cool. Da-da-da. That's fun.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
Such a badass dude. Gotta drink some whiskey, it makes me strong. That's why his name's Kahal. It's alcoholism. Alcoholism. Name's Alphonse Kaholism. He's like,
Alarm went off in the
rocks are
box
for
office.
chumps.
Not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Oh no, he caught me. Oops.
Huh? What?
Intruders!
You mean stealth is optional? That's just a regular, like, human? Yeah. Oh no, what have I done?
That thing better going loud. We got company over here. Security breach.
Oh no!
Right now! I want an additional unit right now! What the fuck is happening?
Yes. The penalty is that you get to play the game. What?
Where are we headed? Tarker's Mill.
Where are we headed? Target. Um, Stream backgrounds, titles, Werewolf. If it just says Earthblood, it's not.
We're too late. Endrin is already here.
Yeah, the penalty for failing stealth is that you get to like do the fun part of the game. Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move! Over there!
These guys hold guns like Steven Seagal holds guns.
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy.
I hope I get like the shotgun as a werewolf now. Like that's my new power up.
Fucking Silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's Mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Rodko, you let Adana infiltrate Endron? My fucking daughter? After what happened with her mother?
Your daughter is the best undercover agent I have. We will not win our fight for Gaia without first bringing Endron down. And with your daughter on the inside, we're closer than ever. She may not fight like we do, but she's every bit as strong. You should respect that. The work she's doing inside Endron is absolutely vital. More so after what their private fucking army just did to us. I'm afraid her work won't be able to stop Endron from retaliating against us. Not after our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack.
Tank Girl?
She drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
Why is his
and
vest...
how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
You see the little patch on the front of his vest? I've seen doors made of that. Usually it's red, you know? They got the little, like in Leisure Suit Larry, there's a door like that. You know, also upholstery on the inside of cars.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot
Lounge
of
chair
blood.
vest.
Don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
Don't mind if I do. He's like, oh my god.
This is only a few months old.
The way, like, this little, like, sneaky drink. The animation is just terrible. It's so good.
Following in her mother's footsteps. Millie used to say the same thing. Your mother would have been so proud. That was 2 years ago now.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
The cairn is in a bad way. Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the weather stormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry
Where the
about
fucking
me.
weather?
You just do what you gotta do.
More.
Ceres? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him at the time.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Tarker's mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Englings, the Jaglings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
What?
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on.
You mean the dude with the
Powerless to act
bird nest for a
as they
face?
disappear. Which is why we need your help. You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia, in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Can you do that any faster than what you're talking?
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities.
So no?
One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Defend is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
hope Rodko's changed his mind.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit
You
healer,
deserve
a
to rest
caretaker
at
of
last,
children.
Magnus.
Endrin
Go
doesn't
to
show
Ethan.
anyone mercy.
He's
We
waiting.
won't either.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend.
Ah, Cahal.
Take care of the cairn.
Killed Leandra? But she was pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
What about Xander, her husband?
He saw it happen, and they shot him right after.
Oh.
Bastards. Kitamona. How could they? Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Kitamona, return to Ethan. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
I'm not sure. Invictus?
It's true. Rodko did change when he became pack leader. Yet Donna was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
Oh.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
I have to make sure not to talk to him, because if I do, that's gonna like move us to the next thing, and I'm trying to get all the little dumb spirits first.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
The worm's influence grows even stronger.
Feel like I'm missing some things. They might be outside of the cairn or whatever. Oh.
I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rodko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing. It was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lambda mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too, at first.
How so?
For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought, how they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. And now you've seen firsthand what Indran is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans unafraid to put their lives on the line for their planet. What more could I ask for?
Tell me about Adana. Have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I made her into a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of the tragedy that befell Ludmilla.
You say that, but she's working undercover inside Endrin's walls. That doesn't sound like your kind of training.
Donna decided that she could best aid our struggle through more covert means. It took me some time to come around, but she was right. She's a talented infiltrator, just like her mother. Rest assured, though, Donna's just as much Garo as you or me. Her first change will come in time. no matter what path she chooses to take.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Dusk, my friend, I owe you one.
Go, Fiona Warrior, and survive.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Gal. I'm glad I got to see you. One last
Can I
time.
pet that dog?
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Ethan is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
So, Buff, this is Al, and he's a werewolf with hilarious jumping ability.
Thank you, Gal, for returning your Garu kin to my side. Their souls are now at peace. Now go, fight the worm and all who serve it.
We really want that. Good old alcohol.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Must be worth a fortune.
Tell me about it. I mean, pump-action rifles with holographic sights? Even the
You
Army
hear the
doesn't have
internal
that
motto
shit.
around here?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
Bingo. Won't see that one in their ads.
Yes, because I'm not suspicious at all. Just like all these other dudes wearing dress pants. The weirdest dress shoes I've ever seen. No, those are pretty normal. And those sweaters? Can I get one of those sweet sweaters?
You here to enlist?
Yeah, hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Phil.
Cahal Philin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons. This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
If you're selected for our sniper training program, you'll be given one of these. High-precision rifles with computer-assisted sights. Laser will lock to the target, the rifle will adjust your aim.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
Damn. There's nothing they won't brainwash on.
Tell me about it.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Fillin.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business.
Yeah.
You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A laser sight.
Wrong. They have a holographic sight. But I understand why you'd get that wrong, Grandpa. Back in your day, they probably still had bayonets. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
That's the one. Sounds like you're gonna fit right in. Some guys roll on in complaining about the company not having a moral code. Screw them. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
Like, that's all it took to convince him that I know what I'm doing?
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. They want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. They'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Well, off we go. Now this is Werewolf. It's Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Yeah, but it's Werewolf of Wall Street, the Apocalypse, Earthblood, Book 2.
Dispatch, let's do this thing.
Oh, am I missing someone? Oh, hey, bud. Gotta give me a little drinky on. They're likely to attack again. Alcohol convinces Rodko, the pack's leader, to let him attack the abandoned mine. Place to recruit and train its mercs.
I'm in the mine.
The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Major Grainer's offering a bonus for anyone who brings back one of their leaders' heads.
Damn. Cross your fingers we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
Oh, no, 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 no. I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Damn it. Bobby.
Now we're talking.
Talking.
Welcome, soldier, to Endron's training center. You are about to undergo a state-of-the-art training regimen to transform you from a flabby disappointment into a hardened killer. Once your training is over, you'll be outfitted with the best equipment that money can buy.
Dead shot.
There we go. Well, yeah, you know, you gotta like pretend. I'm still okay, like how are they getting the camera angles of the cameras? You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be able to see the cameras on the cameras. I should be seeing from the camera's perspective. And then that way I would have to figure out where the camera was. But instead they're just showing me like a camera pointing at the camera, but there's not a camera that could be pointing at the camera because I could disable that camera. No, you can't. There's no camera there.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
It's propane. Why would I have to cut through the medical center? Can't I just cut through this window? Get a little drinky poo.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
Oh.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate.
Send more men!
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
I go, he shakes his head like. We get some of that.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Really? That easy?
I hate exos. I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
You can't just shoot it. I mean, come on. Like, this is a... You gotta play fair.
Security's detected an intruder, but he's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
Put a bullet in. I mean, they got to, right?
Anybody there? What the hell?
Looking for crossbow rounds. Why can't I just, like, pick up a shotgun? You know what I mean? The grips are made with silver.
Now to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
I bet it's why would you when you could do this? That's the only reason I can imagine.
I'll make good use of that.
Snipers, take your posts. The rest of you clear this room. Leave no stone unturned. The intruder's still in the center. Find him. I'm gonna take a look.
What? We've got an animal roaming around. Ow!
Oh no!
Back up immediately!
Yeah, after each combat, like, all my health regenerates. Like, all of it. Like, there's... The only reason why you stealth at all is to get angry mode build up. Before you kill everyone. See how these cameras... I don't know why I can see that one. This one makes the most sense I've seen in the entire game. I can't tell where that camera is. Oh yeah, no, I totally understand that you're talking about narratively, but I'm saying, like, even mechanically, like...
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Oh. Were you asking me what, or the game what? Oh, because we're hippies. Because you're werewolves.
If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
Area compromised. Shit, we've been breached.
Yeah, we're alcoholic hippies who love the flowers. What's up, Trex?
I'll make good use of that.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exits just clear testing.
Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Trespassers sighted. Huh? Looks like we're finally getting some action.
Going loud.
Should have picked another job.
Oh, nice. Wow, we actually died. Oh, yeah. You want to get a Steam Deck so you can play at work. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Ready for anything. Let's find the son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
Watch out. He could be close. Jesus. Security!
Now we go into super mode and kill everything. I hope so. I mean, sort of, but not really. They're not supposed to know he's a vampire, but they gotta know he's a vampire, or a werewolf, right? They're all the same thing.
almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
I smelled a mushroom. Wealthy zombies. Yeah. Ooh. You know what those little bottles are, though? What they actually are? I know it's supposed to be whiskey or whatever, but those are the little bottles of bootlegger, you know, the little bootlegger malt liquor bottles that you get out of the gas station? Oh, I can't remember what they're called now. Yeah, like 99 bananas. Johnny Bootlegger. That's what they're called. They come in all these obnoxious flavors. Oh no, not the little sample bottles. They're You're trying to convince me that that guy is a human, and he's keeping up with that werewolf like that.
The ventilation system's down.
Your path is clear. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
Ba 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 bow.
Nobody here, but her computer's on. Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind. My Irish brethren, but that was a lifetime ago.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Hidana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Hidana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Hidana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rotko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
Where is this camera? It's just around him, right? Oh, I have control over it. It's just like, why is it, like, I don't know. I'll be right back.
Sink Endrin from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project.
It's really weird.
But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting.
See, like, you can't be on this side and talk to both of them. You can from this side.
The Earthblood protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endrin's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
This game feels like the story is about a father who, like, an absentee father who's trying to come back and... What's an antiquated goal?
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
Oh, this one would be on both sides.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at
What
a
is that
roadblock.
strap
Endrin's
holding
data
on
encryption
to?
is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
That strap does nothing. Yeah, that's the alcohol part.
What's Rodko think about you two going undercover like this?
As you might imagine, he was a little resistant at first. But once he understood what we wanted to do, he gave us the green light.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endrin acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Mocap on a dog.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rodko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
So, any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack on the Sunburst reactor?
We're still keeping our ears open. Shouldn't be long now.
As soon as you've got something, let me know.
I just can't get my head around the fact that we...
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
Adana told me about her and Ava's plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work
What the fuck does that strap do? It does nothing.
A decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign
This
something's
one,
amiss.
this is as far as the camera will spin.
The dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
Did you hear about those activists hiding out in the woods? Endron attacked their camp yesterday.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here.
Why are you wearing a shoulder holster with nothing in it?
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
It's just a French fry holder. He's just like, yep. Like a tactical French fry holder. I'd buy one.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank.
Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
Loose wolf on the premises. Guns off. We're finally getting some action. Dispatch, we got Let's trouble. Do this thing.
That is true.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
I don't like how there's like a flashlight coming out of wherever I'm looking. I think that's weird.
Something's wrong.
That was my fault. Yeah. Oh.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
See, it pauses him. It actually pauses that guy's investigation when I leave the room.
Shit! We've been breached! Hostile! Confirmed!
We have
Weapons
a
ready!
security breach.
Which, that's weird.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
Eyes open, everyone.
What was that sound? Huh?
We got a
Going loud.
You've made your last mistake.
There we go. Got him. Okay. Oh, that's neat.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
Not my first rodeo.
Of course. That's why Hendren's sending in reinforcements.
Like, you heard about the mine, right?
Apparently those reinforcements are all ex-cons. I hear they signed a deal with Endron to convert their prison sentence into years of security work.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Service call. A security officer must report at the warehouse.
I think I heard something. We have a you can't have. Dispatch, we got Spread out! Search, we've got a killer in our midst! Going loud! Let's make a rugged! What? Area compromise!
Sounded like Jonathan Coachman caught me.
We're launching the attack.
Okay, let's go. Hello there.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
When will the new recruits from Nevada arrive?
Next week. Should be around 20. Their survival rate is...
And oop.
One less fucker. Dead shot.
What happened? No! The game crashed. Which is weird. But yeah, I do have to go anyway. And there's somewhere really great that we're going, so I assure you it's worth going.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our